Let's begin. Okay, good morning to everyone. And again, we will be continuing our exercise as usual. Okay, planning and control management, part 4, program progress monitoring, updating, controlling. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. So our previous episode was the special topics for session 5. Primavera P6 earned value calculation, baseline data options explained. So our current episode is part 4, session 13. It's about progress update 001, and we will be specifically working on earned value performance report and Primavera P6. Okay, our objective here is to demonstrate the approach in the preparation of earned value performance report in Primavera P6. So project earned value report is or can also be called as performance report, where performance of the project is determined in comparison against the planned budget and the actual project expenditure respectively. So we are talking about here for the report regarding our performance or the performance of the project at the current period. So for now, we are now ready to prepare the final earned value report because we have already the idea on how to regarding the options for the baseline data options for the project on how to calculate the earned value of the activities or of the progress activities, I mean. Okay, so let's open our project in Primavera. That was our recent project before. Okay, so here it is. So let's open this one. Okay. So now, let's assign a baseline program into our current progress update 001. So this is our progress update 001, our first update. So we will assign a baseline on this program, and we shall use our project baseline program that we established originally. Okay. So okay, let's go to here. Maintain baselines. Okay, actually, if you look at our screen now, there is no, there is no baseline yet on this project, meaning what we see in front of us is the data of the current program itself. So this means the schedule percent complete, everything in here is the data based on the current program. So because we don't have any baseline assigned on this program yet. So now we will be assigning our original project baseline program. So let's go to maintain baseline. And then, no? Okay, here. Okay, actually we have here our revised program, but this is not the, this revised program is only our sample revised program in our recent program, in our recent episode. So in a way, we will just add our original project baselines, and then let's convert it. And then let's go to, okay, here. Oh my God. Okay, here. So let's choose what? What should be our, okay, this one. This is our original baseline program, meaning there is none update yet on this program. So, okay, let's see it. What happened? Okay. Okay, double click it. Okay, here we go. So we have here already. So next we have to assign this. Okay. We have to assign this in our current program. So let's close it and let's go to assign in here. Okay, here we go. So actually, as you can see here, the project baseline is there is an assignment program here, but this was the previous or our recent revised program for our recent topics. So we will replace it with the new one now, which is the real baseline program. Okay, so we already changed it one, and then let's go. Now here is our real current program with a baseline program. So meaning the baseline program here is the our original project baseline program. Okay. So what will be our next move here? Okay, so next we will review and select our baseline data options when calculating the earned value. So we will be going here on the admin and then go to admin preference. Okay, so here we go. So here, which should be our choice here? Okay, since our baseline program is a brand new one and had not yet updated for the first time. Okay, so let's choose budgeted values with plan dates. Okay, because the plan dates here and the current date are still the same. So there is no actual days, nothing. So meaning the plan values and the budgeted values and at completion values are also the same. So we will be using this one. And then close. Okay, so we are sure already that our baseline assigned here has a budget and budget values with plan dates. Okay. So next, okay, let's open the layout with earned value and cost parameters. Okay, so let's go. Okay, actually, this is already our layout. So maybe I prepared it in advance so that we will be saving time. Actually, it is not already. If you follow the episode one at a time, or I mean, if you follow the episode in sequence, I think I'm pretty sure you already how to manage on creating the layout you want, right? Okay, so And next, we will extract this layout. Okay, we will extract this layout into our matrix. So we will be creating again a matrix to elaborate and demonstrate on how this earned value report will be prepared. Okay, so let's expand all these activities. So we'll be using this one, right? Collapse all. Okay. If you collapse all, so only one. So if you click this one, expand, then everything will be shown. So if you preview that one, okay, so that's it. So we will now we will open our, okay, so we will extract this item. Okay, so we will move forward. Okay, here we go. So, okay, here is the, what do you call this? This is the layout that we had just a while ago in our, what do you call this? In our Primavera P6. So let's extract that. So let's extract this portion here from here down to here. So we will be using only the highest level. Okay, highest level. Okay, let's move. Okay, here we go. So, or actually only the, what do you call this? The column description are shown in here. So let's move forward. Okay, here, so we will start from the budget at completion. So we will be explaining each one of these. Actually, this is not really the, all of these are for the, are needed for the earned value report, but also some of these are the parameters for the estimate at completion. But anyway, we can tackle it here so that at least we are advanced on explaining this one. Okay, so here now is budgeted completion, BAC, which is equal to the budgeted total cost of the baseline program. So how does this, where did you take this one? Let's move forward. So this is it. So if you can remember the activity usage spreadsheet, after we finish the our project baseline program, so we created a layout showing for the activity usage spreadsheet where from the first month down to the last month of the project, there is a periodic distribution of the cost for this project. If you can remember it. So the total of this one, let's say this one is this periodic value is incremental. So that means if you add all of these values here, it will come up to this value. Okay. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, here we go. So we will be extracting the distribution of the plan values. So here we can see here the plan, these are the plan values. This one is the incremental. So we just transfer it here for elaboration and discussion, further discussion. So these are the incremental values in here, the blue color text. And then here is the cumulative value. So that means, let's say, for example, this one on the first month, the incremental is equal to the cumulative. And then on the second month, this one is equals to the first month plus the second month. And then for the third month is first month plus second month and the third month. And for the last month or the 11th month, so you have to add all of these periodic values to come up with this value. And this value is this one. Okay. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so we have here our planned value cost. So that means this is our planned value cost. So the incremental planned value is the blue color one, and the cumulative is this one. So for the first month, our planned value cost is 128169800, right? That is cumulative. Okay, that is why I put in here baseline program period cumulative planned value cost. So that means this is also the cumulative. So we are talking about the cumulative amount in here for the planned value cost. So this is the column here. So this value is here. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, here is the schedule percent complete. So how to derive the schedule percent complete? Schedule percent complete is the same as we can call it as a planned percent complete. So here is the value here. So meaning if we have the distribution or the cumulative distribution, or I mean the distribution of the amount or in money figure in here, so we have also a distribution of the percentage that we need to accomplish for every month. So that is a planned percentage that we need to accomplish for every month. So, but this is a cumulative amount. The percentage here until it gets to 100% for the last month of the project. So, how to calculate this 478? I think it's very simple. That is a planned value cost. So this one, right? That is the cumulative planned value cost divided by the budget at completion. This one. So 806. Okay, and then multiplied it by 100, so it will give you the percentage, which is 4.78, which is equal to the calculation here. And you can do it manually by yourself to confirm it. Okay. So this means in every month here, we have here a cumulative percentage that we need to accomplish as per our plan to complete this project. Okay, so let's move forward. So we have here the earned value cost. So this one is called, we can call this also as a performance cost, meaning the one that we really earned. When we introduce our effort, so they have to pay for our effort, and that is the amount that they need to pay for our effort. Okay, that is earned value. So that is equals to, actually it is stated there in our Primavera P6. So let's open it. You can see. So this is the 150114716. Okay, we will show it here. So this is our earned value here. So we'll just put it in one row. So 150114716. So if you look at here, okay, so this is it the same. So okay. Next is the performance percent complete. So that is equals to the earned value cost, which is this amount, and then divided by the budget at completion, which is this amount, okay? So it will give you 5.6%. If we will look at our Primavera P6, so it shows 5.6%, so it is correct. And our scheduled or planned percent complete is 4.78. So let's see. So 4.78 here, 4.78 here, so that is correct. Next, we have here our actual cost. So our actual cost is 838,100. So where can we find this actual cost? Actually, it is also shown here in our Primavera. Anyway, we will put it here to make it Why I just remember it now? I'm moving from one place to the other, and we can do it simply. Okay, here. So the actual costs, where is it? Here, the actual cost is 838,100. So that is correct. So of course that is correct because I have just copied it. So okay. Next is our actual cost, and next is the remaining total cost. So here we can find it here. So here the remaining total cost is 25,256,832.4. So how much? So they are the same, right? 25,256,832.4. So that's correct. Actually, I just copied it here from here. So just for our presentation, so I need to copy it here. Okay. I just shown it to you so that you will have the idea where it comes from. Okay, let's move forward. So we have the remaining total cost. Now we will move to the estimate to complete. Okay, which is ETC. Estimate to complete when it comes to the earned value. Actually, this estimate to complete is the property or the term used in the earned value management system. And there are techniques that we need to choose in estimating the future cost of the remaining works. Okay. But for now, we are working on the performance report. So the estimate at completion or the estimate to complete, we will be working on it on the next episode. So for now, this is just giving you an idea on or giving you an advanced idea about the estimate to complete and estimate at completion. So if you will look at this one, you can see it here. Okay. Estimate to complete is equals to actually in this in our program, I choose the estimate to complete is equals to the remaining total cost. But later on, when we tackle that one, you will understand what I am saying here. So this is the estimate to complete, which is for the earned value use terminology, and the remaining total cost is the cost used in terminology. So they are different actually on the in field because this one is used in the earned value field and this one is used on the cost field. Okay, take note of that one. Earned value and cost field are different. And estimate at completion is the earned value field also. Okay, so next, our remaining total cost. So 25,256,832, that's correct. Let's move forward. So estimate to complete. Next is the estimate at completion. So that is equals to the actual cost plus the estimate to complete. So it's very simple. That means is the estimate to complete, which is equals to the remaining total cost is 832.4, this one, and actual cost is this one, 838,100. So it will give you 26,094,932. Okay, so if you look at our Primavera, so that is correct. Okay, moving forward. Okay, cost percent complete. So this is equal to the actual cost divided by the estimate at completion, which is this one. And then of course you have to divide it by 100 and it will give you 3.21%. So 838 is the actual cost. Where is it? This one. And 26 This one is 0.94. It will give you 3.21%. So let's look at our Primavera. So the cost percent complete is 3.21. Okay. Next, moving forward. The schedule variance. Okay, schedule variance is very simple. That is the difference of the earned value cost against the planned value cost. So our earned value here is 150,146, 147.16, less the planned value cost, which is 121,819,698. So it will give you 219. Okay, I think we don't need to look at our Primavera anymore because okay, anyway, we will look at it. Okay, what it is? What variance was it? Schedule variance. Okay, 219,449. So that's correct. Okay, let's move forward. Cost variance. Okay, so let's check our Primavera. Oh my God. Okay, our Primavera shows cost variance is 63,047, which is correct. So that is the earned value less the actual cost. So if you look at it, we are our main parameter here is the earned value, and then we'll just less the planned value cost and the actual cost. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, at completion variance, so that is equals to the BAC or budget at completion less the estimate at completion. Okay, which is equals to 26,806. Let's look at it. That is budget here 26,806 less the ESC or the estimated completion. This one, this is 26,094. 932, so it will give you 711,126. And if we look at our Primavera at completion variance, so 711,126, so that's correct. Okay, moving forward. Okay, the accounting variance. Okay, so accounting variance is the planned value cost less the actual cost. So that means it is just the difference of the for a period that whatever we planned less the actual expenditure. So that will be the value. Okay, so the actual, the PBC is 4. Oh, no. PBC, how much is the PBC? Plan value cost. So 1281698 less the actual, which is 838,100. So it equals 443,598. If we will look at our Primavera P6, how much is the accounting variance? So let's go here. So here we go. Our accounting variance is 711,126. No. 443,598. So if we look at here, so 443,598. So this is correct. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, schedule performance index. Okay, so schedule performance index is the earned value cost divided by the planned value costs. Okay, so that is equals to earned value cost here is where? 1501, 14716 divided by the planned value cost. Where is our, yeah, this one, 1281,698. So it will give you 1.17. If you look at our Primavera P6, okay, so the schedule performance index is equals to 1.17. So that is correct. So moving forward. Okay, cost performance index. So that is earned value cost divided by the actual cost. So this is 150,147.16 divided by 828,100. So it will give you 1.79. So if you look at the formula, the control point here is the earned value, meaning we are using the earned value as the important subject here, divided by the planned value and the actual cost. Okay, so if we will look at our Primavera, if that is correct or not, so 1.79, so that is correct. So let's move forward. Okay, here we go. The cost variance index. So cost variance index is the cost variance divided by the earned value cost. So how much is our cost variance? This one, 663.04716 divided by the earned value, which is this one, 1501. It will give you 0.44. If we will look at refer our Primavera P6, so the CVI is 0.44. So we are correct. Okay. So moving forward. Okay, so we are done here now. So now let's prepare for the layout of a final earned value or performance report. Okay, so let's go to our Primavera. Let's make a full view of the window, and then we will look for the layout. Okay, now we will look for the layout of the earned value performance report. Okay, here we go. Apply. Actually, I prepared this in layout in advance. As I said, it will save us time if I will do it again by inserting the columns. Okay, so here the budget at completion. So we are already aware of this one, because when we say budget of completion, that is for the earned value data. So when the baseline schedule was not yet assigned on a project, the value is called a budget at completion, or at completion cost, right? So there is always two selection, meaning if you are using the budgeted total cost, or for the current program, we are only the earned value uses only the budgeted total cost and the at completion cost. So when you choose under the baseline option or data option, if you choose the budgeted or at completion, so that is the purpose here. So that is why when we assign a project into the baseline, so the budgeted total cost and the at completion cost of the project is always being used on the baseline program or earned value. Okay, so once you assign it as a baseline, it will become the budget at completion. It is not always, you cannot see anymore that it is a budgeted total cost or at completion cost. It is already changed into the budget at completion. It may either you choose the budgeted total cost or at completion cost. Plan value cost, you have already the idea, the actual cost, earned value cost, the schedule percent complete. Okay, we have already explained it. Performance, so everything here is explained in here, except for these two. Okay, these two columns, actually I created a activity codes on this project. So let me show you. We will go to enterprise and then activity code. So here under the activity code, okay, here. So I choose the global what you call this, the global level activity code, so that when we copy the project, there will be no problem on the layout. So if you click modify, so I defined the two activity codes here, which is the performance status, which is about regarding the schedule, and the performance status regarding the cost. So let's say we'll look at the performance status for the schedule. So let's close. So I put it in here. Okay, actually it should be 3. Okay. Okay, so these are 3 items. We have here the ahead of schedule, behind schedule, and on schedule. So take note of that. So the same as in performance status, we have here the under budget, over budget, and on budget. So meaning, let me explain it to you. Okay, so let's close it. So this is the value here. So meaning, if the activity has started or not, or has already started, so you can see here the SPI, the schedule performance index, and the cost performance index. Okay. When your schedule performance index is equal to 1, that means you are on schedule. So you can choose it here. Just click it there, and then select whichever fits into this value of the SPI. Okay. So since 1 is on schedule, because that is the threshold that when the SPI of the activity is equals to 1, that is on schedule. That means your performance is the same as what is being planned. Okay. So what you earn is equal to what you have, but what I mean planned on your budget. Okay. So let's close. Now, how about the CPI? The same. When we say, let's go first here on our SPI, we will open this one. Okay. When our SPI or CPI is equals to 1, we can call it in a schedule term as on schedule. But when we look at our cost, when it comes to the cost term, it is called on budget. Okay. So that means you are performing, when you say on budget, you are performing on budget, maybe meaning the expenditure is equal to what you performed, or what you have earned. While when you say over budget, meaning you are spending much. Okay, you are spending much than what you have earned. Okay, and when you say under budget, you are spending less than you earned. Okay, so this is more favorable if you are under budget, because you're earning a lot, but you're spending small, right? When you say over budget, so you are spending a lot, but you are performing not good. You are not well performing, but you are spending a lot. So that is not a good performance. Okay. When we say on budget, so both are the same. Okay. Okay. So let's go to the schedule. So here, this is on schedule, right? Oh, this one. This one we are referring to the expenditure or the spending of the effort. Okay, and this one is the performance compared to what is being planned. So meaning, when we say ahead of schedule, that means our performance or our earning is bigger than the what is planned. So that is good. that is a good progress. Okay, so when we say behind schedule, that means what we are performing or what we have earned. What I mean is that what is being what we entitled to earn is less than what is planned. So meaning if we planned 1 million for this month and our earnings, when we compute our earnings, is only 500,000. So we are behind of schedule. That is what the meaning. Okay, when we say on schedule, so that is very understandable that of course your performance is just the same or equals to what you have planned. Okay, okay, I hope you understand that. So here on the second activity, so here we are on budget, and this one, since this is greater than 1, so you are under budget, so you are performing well here. I mean, we are spending well, spending less than what what we have earned. Okay, so the next is this one. So this is a good index because it is greater than 1. So meaning if it is less than 1, that is not a good index. We are here. We are behind of schedule. So meaning, so in these two indexes, if we are less than 0 or less than 1, so that is not a good indication of progress. But if it is greater than 0, then that is very good. Depends on the variance, okay? And also here, we are good also here because all are greater than 0. Okay, and here, so everything here are good because they are more than 1. Okay, so this is ahead of schedule and under budget. So later on, we will be encountering the delay for the next update. We will see. Okay, okay, next. So at least here, because sometimes when you look at here, you have to analyze first if 1 is equal to, is it good or not, or whatever. But here, if you can see it here on schedule, so you are pretty happy if you say on schedule, that's fine. And if you look at that it is under budget or behind schedule, so that is good. That is not good. So here you can quickly understand what is happening onto the project or what is the status of the project. Okay, so I hope everybody understands. So I think we will just include this in our discussions window. Okay, so I think we are done in here. Okay, so this is it. So this is our earned value performance report. So if you look at our progress activities and the completed activities here, so we can see quickly what happened onto the activities. This one here is on schedule and also under budget, so both are good. And also here on schedule, under budget, both are good. So we are spending well and performing very well against the plan. Okay, so meaning we are spending less when it comes to the allotted budget. I mean, when it comes to the required performance, so we are spending less. Okay, and this one, when it comes to the budget or planned budget, we are working very well and we are earning. Okay, so I think we are enough here. So let's see you in the next episode. Okay, right. So the next episode is part 4, session 14. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. So it is about progress update 001 earned value estimate at completion cost in Primavera P6. So this one, actually what we have just done is only for the earned value performance report. So that means what we perform on the current period is the one we discuss, is the one we are reporting. So meaning we are only reporting for the way how we perform for this period. Okay. So now since our performance is good, so what we need to do next is to see whatever will be the impact of our performance, of our current performance into the future or remaining works to do. If our current performance is will continue to proceed as what it is, as it is, then the future performance will be much better, right? So that means we will be estimating the completion cost of certain activity or work package uh, based on our current performance. Okay, so that is it now. So see you in the next episode, and thank you very much for watching. I hope you absorb something, I mean, substantial, and I hope so. Okay, so it's the end of our exercise or session. So God bless to all and goodbye.